Hey guys, it's about that time again. Little Stavros, also known as my master, is asleep some parts. And I was wondering, I want to ask you guys if you want to learn, if you guys want like an informative tutorial, since I've been doing a lot of hauls and stuff and that could get kind of boring. But I don't know what topic to talk about. I've been really hesitant about talking about BDD only because I did in the past and I got nothing but bad feedback, and I don't think that's fair because here's a little 411. BDD is short for body dysmorphic disorder, and it's pretty much imagined ugliness, and it could lead a person to drugs, alcohol, being obsessed with plastic surgery, etc., etc. What I see in the mirror is completely different from what others see me as, and people who suffer, it's like 1 in 1,000, and it's very, very rare, especially in the US. And I have all these facts about it. I'm pretty much the master of it. I know everything about it, how I cured myself, how I deal with it or dealt with it, or how I coped with it, or how I'm coping with it. And I've been like Googling a lot, and I just found like 1 or 2 links to 2 girls who actually have and had BDD, because one killed herself because she thought she was too ugly to be loved. And then I tried to YouTube it, and I just found one girl who's absolutely gorgeous, and she gives me BDD. And I just kind of wish that, these like untalked about disorders are more recognized because they're very important. People commit suicide because of this, and people just think people who suffer from BDD are attention seekers, or they want to be complimented, and they want, all this attention, and you're so pretty, what are you talking about? But it's not really like that. Like, it's really weird. You have to be a body dysmorphic disorder patient to understand how tough it is to live with it. And when I was single, it was even worse. If you guys want more information, or you guys want to know my life story, the real life story, and my plastic surgeries and how I regret it, and you should really just focus on family and people who really, really do care about you. You don't need all these negative vibes in your life. You just need to be happy, and that's why I surround myself with people that make me happy, and that's usually, my son and my husband and my mom. Just people who don't bring me down. I've struggled with this since I was probably in middle school. I'd go home because I'd see a pretty girl, and I would just cry and cry and cry, and I didn't know what it was. And then one of my ex-boyfriends actually asked me, why do you always ask me if I look different today? Because I would always say, do I look different today? And then he researched it and found out that it was body dysmorphic disorder, and if it were not for him, then I would never know what this was. So I went to see a therapist and a psychiatrist and this, and I was diagnosed with severe body dysmorphic disorder, which kind of sucks, but at least now I know what I have. And I still have it from time to time, like, I'm never satisfied with anything, and everything about me is pretty much fake, and I am gonna admit that. You know what I mean? And that's just what we sufferers go through, and if you guys don't understand that, then just don't watch this video, because I'm making this video for someone who has BDD or has self-image issues, who want to learn and know more about the disorder, and not to be ashamed, because I used to be so ashamed about it. I used to hide it and do this and this, but you know what? Like, you guys probably saw me on True Life already, and I put myself on like a channel where everyone's gonna watch, and I get recognized wherever I go. So I'm here to just help someone out, because I wish that when I was Googling or YouTubing, searching for BDD, I wish I found a video with a person who talks openly about it. And I hope it really does help. But I don't know, I'm gonna disable the comments because I don't have time for that drama. I really don't. Like, I just want, just email me or whatever if you want to know, if you want to learn a little bit more. What else? That's pretty much it. I just want to, set the record straight that this is not to get compliments. This is not for me to get, oh my god, you're so conceited, because live in my shoes for a second, a minute, and you will shoot yourself. Seriously. So with that said, this is not really my typical video, but since my son is asleep and I just want to ramble on and kind of do an informative, informative video, so I think this is the most important one since I'm the one struggling with it, and if you guys are struggling with it too, just know that there's no cure, and you just have to learn how to cope with it. And I'll talk more about that if you guys want me to. Just let me know, and I'll do a whole video on BDD and my life story. I'm not ashamed, and plastic surgery, etc., etc., etc. On to the fun part. I've been talking about this my last 2 or 3 hauls, but I ordered some stuff from Outlook and from Bluefly, and they actually came in the other day. And I want to, is it called deboxing or deboxing haul, where I show you guys what I get, because I kind of forgot what I got, but that sounded funny. I kind of forgot what I got. Anyway, yeah, I want to do that when we get home. And what else tags are out there? I want to do more tags because they're just so much fun. And I did the My Perfect Imperfections tag, and it just kind of led to talking about BDD, so I'm not even gonna jump on that. Anyways, any requests, email me, pameladandan@gmail.com, or Facebook me. It's the same name as my username on YouTube. I don't know what I'm going to title this yet, but hopefully, yeah. Whatever. Okay, hope you guys enjoy this video, and I love you guys, and thank you for the ones who do email me and write me sweet things. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you don't want to, then okay, that's on you, but I'd really appreciate it, and have a good day. Bye.